So welcome back to part 2 of getting cheated on while being on my youth mission trip. So as I was saying, I'm getting this bad gut feeling, right? But I avoid it and I tell myself, go to bed, you weirdo. I have so much dry skin. Do you guys see that? Anyways, I keep telling myself, go to bed. Like, it's gonna be fine in the morning. You're gonna be okay. You're just sad because you haven't talked to your man, obviously. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all right now. I hate my makeup and I'm so tempted to start over, but I refuse to. So anyways, wake up call for, whenever we had to get up was typically around like 6:30, so fairly early, but not anything so crazy. But I remember that morning, I got up at 6 a.m. sharp. Like, girl, something woke me up. Like, I literally was like, I'm awake. What's going on? Where are we going? So first thing I do is check my phone because I'm like, hopefully he at least sent me like some sort of good night text or like something, that'll make my day better. Well, it wasn't better. Okay. It was, it was nowhere near better. I woke up my 17-year-old happy self to a 3-page message, 3 or 4 pages, I can't remember now. But for iPhones back then to like carry something over to the next message, it was because you typed so much. So when I say 3 or 4 pages, I mean like pages, okay? I woke up to like a 3 or 4 page message from my boyfriend at the time, basically saying, I don't even know how this happened. I don't know how to explain it. I wasn't in my right state of mind. I was drunk. And I'm thinking, oh my God, no, please, please don't let it be, please. And he is using every possible excuse in the book. I was like, I'm definitely dreaming. Like, there's no way I'm already awake. I think I'm still sleeping and I think I woke up, but like, really, you know what I mean? When you have those weird moments? No. I was awake the whole time. And I finally get down to the part where he says that he cheated on me. And I just felt like my whole freaking heart was in my throat. And to make matters worse, girl, you remember I told you he said he was going to invite some of my friends, right? Well, in that text message, he literally basically states he only told me because one of my friends threatened, like, either you tell her or I will, which only made me feel crappier because it's like, at this point, you're only telling me because you had to. I think I'm literally making myself mad all over again just thinking about this, but the point of my story is if you have a gut feeling, follow that gut feeling. It doesn't matter if you're 17 years old or 35, if it's your first relationship or your 16th one. I just feel like as women, we're so doubtful of ourselves, and I have a huge problem to this day still doing this, but I think back on this story, and honestly, like, I could have saved myself such a heartache if I would have noticed the red flags leading up to this, because although this is like a crazy story, there was so many red flags I should have paid attention to, and ultimately, we ended up breaking up, not because of him cheating on me that time, but a whole other time. So, listen to your gut, and, like, don't put yourself through that much crap, honestly. Like, eventually, you're gonna find the man that you're meant to be with, and I promise you it's not the guy that cheats on you while you're on a youth mission trip.